Many older adults believe that drinking milk every day is the best way to get calcium, keep their bones strong, and slow down aging. But the truth is, not all types of milk are good for people over 60. Some may seem harmless, but they're actually loaded with sugar, unhealthy fats, and even harmful additives that, over time, can weaken the heart, raise blood pressure, and send blood sugar levels out of control. If you're still drinking milk without checking the label, or if you just pick what tastes good or feels familiar, there's a chance you're quietly harming your health without realizing it. In today's video, I'll show you 3 types of milk that seniors should stay away from, and more importantly, 3 better, healthier options that are easier to digest, good for your bones, your heart, and your blood sugar. All it takes is a small change in your daily milk habit, and you could feel stronger, sleep better, and keep your body healthier overall. So what kinds of milk seem harmless, but are actually working against your health? Let's start with the first one. It's something many of us grew up with. You'll find it in almost every kitchen. It's sweet, creamy, and brings back childhood memories for a lot of people. But it's also quietly raising your blood sugar, adding belly fat, and putting more stress on your heart as you age. It may surprise you, but the first one is sweetened condensed milk. One, sweetened condensed milk, a sweet treat that quietly harms older adults. For many older adults, sweetened condensed milk might bring back warm memories. Maybe you used it to sweeten your morning coffee, drizzle it over fruit, or mix it into desserts. Some folks even believe it's a nutritious way to stay strong and gain a little healthy weight. But here's the truth. Sweetened condensed milk is far from a healthy choice, especially after age 60. Sweetened condensed milk isn't the same as fresh milk. It's made by removing water from cow's milk and adding a large amount of sugar. In fact, just one 14-ounce can contains over 200 grams of sugar. That's 4 to 5 times the recommended daily limit for older adults. Here's why this can be harmful if you're over 60. 1. It spikes blood sugar and increases diabetes risk. As we age, our metabolism slows down and insulin becomes less efficient. Consuming that much sugar at once can cause a sharp rise in blood sugar, putting extra strain on your pancreas. Over time, this may lead to pre-diabetes or even type 2 diabetes. If you already have diabetes and still add condensed milk to your coffee or breakfast every day, thinking it's just milk, it could be doing serious harm without you realizing it. 2. It leads to belly fat and liver issues. The extra calories from added sugars get stored as fat, especially around the belly and inside the liver. This type of fat is dangerous. It increases the risk of fatty liver disease, high cholesterol, and even stroke. 3. It doesn't help your bones. A common myth is milk is good for bones, but sweetened condensed milk is low in calcium, and it doesn't contain vitamin D or essential minerals your body needs. It offers little to no benefit for bone health. 4. It stresses your heart and raises blood pressure. Diets high in sugar are known to increase triglycerides, stiffen arteries, and raise blood pressure, all of which put extra strain on an aging heart. 5. It creates sugar cravings. The high sugar content stimulates the brain's reward system, making you crave sweets even more. Over time, it can make it harder to control your appetite and keep a balanced, nutritious diet. Should you stop using it completely? If you're over 60, it's best not to use sweetened condensed milk as a daily drink or meal replacement. If you enjoy a small amount in your coffee or dessert once in a while, treat it like a sweet topping, and keep it to no more than 1 to 2 teaspoons per day. But please don't use it as breakfast or a nutritional supplement. It may taste comforting, but for your body, especially as you age, it quietly does more harm than good. Even one small change, like cutting out sweetened condensed milk, can help your blood sugar, heart, and waistline feel better every day. 2. Whole milk. Once good for you, but not the best choice after 60. Many people think that whole milk is the most natural form of milk, straight from the cow, rich in nutrients and full of goodness. And that's partly true. For young people or those with high energy needs, whole milk can be a healthy option. But after age 60, your body changes, and whole milk may no longer be the best fit for your heart, your blood pressure, or your overall health. Here's why. Too much saturated fat. Whole milk contains about 3.5% to 4% fat, and most of that is saturated fat. This type of fat has been shown to raise LDL, the bad cholesterol that contributes to artery hardening, high blood pressure, heart attacks, and strokes. As we get older, our arteries naturally become less flexible, and our heart may not work as efficiently. Adding extra saturated fat every day is like putting more weight on a bridge that's already worn out. It also adds unnecessary calories. If you drink whole milk daily but aren't very active, which is common in older age, those extra calories can easily turn into belly fat, liver fat, and lead to weight gain, fatty liver disease, and high cholesterol levels. And unlike when you were younger, losing weight becomes harder after 60. Even a small daily habit like drinking whole milk can quietly make things worse over time. What about store-bought whole milk in cartons? Here's something many people don't realize. Most commercial whole milk, the kind that comes in cartons and lasts a long time, is heavily processed. It's heated at high temperatures and may contain stabilizers, flavorings, or preservatives to extend shelf life. While these additives are considered safe in small amounts, they can put extra pressure on your liver and kidneys, organs that naturally slow down as we age. So what should you drink instead? If you're over 60, consider switching to low-fat or fat-free milk that's fortified with calcium and vitamin D. These options still support your bones, but without overloading your heart or digestive system. 3. Flavored box milk. Tasty, but risky for seniors. Flavored milk like chocolate, strawberry, matcha, or vanilla might taste great, and many people, even older adults, choose them because they're easier to drink than plain milk. But here's the truth, these drinks aren't made with seniors in mind, and if you drink them regularly, they can quietly harm your health. Why should people over 60 avoid artificially flavored milk? 1. High in sugar. To make them sweet and appealing, these flavored milks usually contain 2 to 3 times more sugar than regular milk. Just one small 6-ounce box of chocolate milk can have 15 to 20 grams of sugar. That's about 4 to 5 teaspoons. For anyone over 60, especially those at risk for diabetes or insulin resistance, this much sugar can cause sudden spikes in blood sugar levels, and that's dangerous. 2. Loaded with artificial flavors, colors, and preservatives. These products don't just contain sugar. They're often packed with artificial flavors, food coloring, and thickening agents to make the milk look and taste good and last longer on the shelf. Over time, these additives can strain the liver and kidneys, organs that naturally become less efficient with age. And for those already dealing with liver or kidney issues, or who are on long-term medications, these ingredients are especially risky. 3. Low in real nutrition. Even though it's labeled as milk, once it's filled with sugar and additives, the actual calcium, protein, and vitamin D content drops significantly. So while you may think you're drinking something nutritious, you're often just getting empty calories, lots of sugar, and little real nourishment. Flavored box milk might be fine for active kids or underweight adults who need extra calories, but it's not a smart choice for seniors, especially those who are watching their blood sugar, managing cholesterol, or living with chronic conditions. We've just looked at 3 common types of milk that seniors should avoid drinking every day. They might seem harmless, but over time they can raise blood sugar and cholesterol and put extra pressure on your heart, liver, and kidneys. So here's the important question. What kind of milk should you drink after 60? The good news is there are healthy, easy-to-digest milk options out there that are just right for older adults. These milks help strengthen your bones, maintain muscle, and support your body without causing weight gain or messing with your blood fats. Let's take a closer look at 3 types of milk that belong in every senior's daily routine. 1. Unsweetened plant-based milk. Gentle on the stomach, good for your heart and bones. If you're over 60 and looking for a milk that's easy to drink, won't upset your stomach, and still gives your body what it needs, unsweetened plant-based milk might be the perfect choice. Unlike cow's milk, plant-based milk is made from nutritious ingredients like almonds, walnuts, flax seeds, cashews, or sunflower seeds. When these are blended with water, they create a smooth, dairy-free milk rich in healthy fats, vitamins, and antioxidants, all very helpful for aging bodies. Why older adults love unsweetened plant-based milk. Supports heart health. Nuts like walnuts and flax seeds are full of omega-3 and omega-6, healthy fats that help lower bad cholesterol, LDL, and raise good cholesterol, HDL. This can reduce the risk of clogged arteries, strokes, or heart attacks, especially important if you have high blood pressure or cholesterol. Keeps bones strong. Almonds and chia seeds are good sources of calcium, magnesium, and vitamin E, nutrients that help protect against bone thinning and joint pain as we age. Many store-bought plant-based milks are also fortified with calcium and vitamin D, ideal for those who don't get much sunlight. Lactose-free and easier to digest. As we get older, many people develop lactose intolerance, which can cause bloating, or diarrhea when drinking cow's milk. Plant-based milk contains no lactose, making it easier on the digestive system and more comfortable after meals. No sugar, better for blood sugar control. Always look for the word unsweetened on the label. That means no added sugars. A big deal if you're managing diabetes, pre-diabetes, or watching your carbs. Sweetened versions may taste better, but they can quietly raise your blood sugar without you noticing. Lower in calories won't lead to weight gain. 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk, for example, has only 30-50 calories, much lower than whole milk. That makes it a safe daily option, even if you're watching your weight or trying to manage belly fat. How to choose and use it. Look for unsweetened on the label. Avoid anything with added sugars, flavors, or thickeners. If you like to cook, you can make your own at home by blending soaked nuts with water, straining, and warming gently. Enjoy it in the morning or mid-afternoon. It goes great with oatmeal or as part of a light snack. Unsweetened plant-based milk isn't just a trendy health drink. It's a smart, senior-friendly choice that supports your heart, bones, and digestion without the downsides of dairy. 2. Low-fat milk with added calcium and vitamin D. A smart choice for a strong heart and healthy bones after age 60. 2 big concerns often come up: weaker bones and heart problems. Many older adults experience bone loss, leading to a higher risk of fractures, even from minor falls. At the same time, issues like high cholesterol or high blood pressure can also sneak up if we're not careful with our diet. That's why low-fat milk fortified with calcium and vitamin D is a smart, senior-friendly option. It supports your bones without adding stress to your heart. Why this type of milk is so good for you: strengthens bones and prevents osteoporosis. After 60, your body naturally absorbs less calcium, which can lead to brittle bones, joint pain, or even fractures. Fortified low-fat milk typically contains 300-500 milligrams of calcium and added vitamin D, which helps your body absorb and use that calcium more efficiently. Drinking this kind of milk daily can help maintain bone density, keeping you steadier and stronger. Lower in saturated fat. Heart-friendly compared to whole milk, low-fat or skim milk has had most of the saturated fat removed, the type of fat that can raise LDL, bad cholesterol, and increase the risk of clogged arteries, heart attacks, or strokes. That means you can still enjoy milk every day without worrying about your heart or cholesterol. Helps with weight control. Low-fat milk has fewer calories than whole milk, making it a smart choice if you're managing your weight, especially around the belly area, which tends to be harder to lose after 60, especially for postmenopausal women or older men. It helps keep your nutrition balanced without adding extra fat or sugar. Quality protein to maintain muscle. Even though it's lower in fat, this milk still provides high-quality protein, which is crucial to prevent muscle loss, also on sarcopenia, a common issue as we age. When paired with gentle movement like walking or light stretching, drinking this milk daily can help you stay active, mobile, and independent. Tips when choosing your milk. Look for labels like low-fat milk with added calcium and vitamin D, skim milk plus calcium, vitamin D3. Avoid brands that have added sugar or artificial flavors, as they can raise blood sugar without you realizing. If you have any health conditions like heart disease or diabetes, it's a good idea to check with your doctor or dietitian before trying something new. How to drink it for best results. Drink 1 cup in the morning or afternoon, preferably 30-60 minutes after a meal to avoid bloating. Try it with a light breakfast like oatmeal, whole grain toast, or low-sugar cereal. 3. Low-sugar probiotic yogurt drink. Small but mighty. After age 60, our digestive and immune systems naturally slow down. You might notice more bloating, irregular digestion, or just feeling off after meals. That's when a low-sugar probiotic yogurt drink can be a smart addition to your daily routine. Unlike regular milk, probiotic yogurt drinks contain live good bacteria like lactobacillus or bifidobacterium. These friendly bacteria help balance your gut microbiome, improve digestion, and are especially helpful if you're dealing with constipation, bloating, or poor nutrient absorption. But that's not all. Probiotics may also give your immune system a gentle boost, reduce mild inflammation, and even help your body absorb calcium and B vitamins better. That means stronger bones and more energy throughout the day. Here's something many people don't realize. A healthier gut can also improve your mood. Research suggests that probiotics can increase serotonin, the feel-good hormone, which may support better sleep and reduce anxiety. That's a big plus if you're someone who has trouble sleeping or feels a little down from time to time. What to look for? Choose labels that say probiotic, low sugar, or no added sugar. Avoid colorful drinks or those with artificial flavors or sweeteners. Best enjoyed after breakfast or a light meal. 1 small bottle a day is enough to help keep your gut happy, your mood lifted, and your body strong. Drinking milk isn't bad, but drinking the wrong type of milk at the wrong time can lead to blood sugar spikes, fatigue, and extra strain on your heart. On the flip side, just by choosing the right kinds of milk for your age, you can feel the difference. Better sleep, healthier joints, calmer mood, and smoother digestion. Here's what to remember. Stay away from the 3 sweet but risky types of milk we talked about earlier. Stick to the 3 health-friendly choices: unsweetened nut milk, low-fat milk with calcium and vitamin D, low-sugar probiotic yogurt drink. And that's it. Just one small habit like drinking the right kind of milk every day can make a real difference after 60. You don't need fancy supplements or complicated diets. Just choose smart, stay consistent, and your body will thank you. If this video helped you, go ahead and click like and subscribe so we can keep sharing more easy, everyday tips for better health. Got a favorite kind of milk? Or want me to break down another one? Leave a comment. I read every one. Take care of yourself. 1 good glass of milk a day, 1 steady step toward better health.